If you're in sales and you're interviewing for a job, it doesn't matter which job it is in sales, there's 3 questions you need to have the answers to be able to answer them correctly. The first one's kind of obvious, but the other 2 may surprise you. But first, if you're new to my channel, please click the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you'll be notified of any new videos that I come out with. Okay, the first question, and you've probably heard this a million times, it's, tell me about yourself. Now, a lot of people think this is just kind of an icebreaker question, and it is. But it's how you answer it that's most important. What you don't want to do is answer this question like, well, in high school, I was captain of the football team. And when I was in college, I went on and I took several courses before I decided business was going to be mine. When you're in business, nobody cares about those type of things. What they want to hear about are your accomplishments. What this innocuous question does is give you an opportunity to make a presentation about your background and why you're the most qualified candidate for the job. So, for example, the interviewer says to you, so tell me about yourself. What you want to lead with are your accomplishments. Well, in my previous job, I hit quota 75% of the time. I opened up 12 new accounts every 3 months. I was awarded top salesperson 3 years in a row. Get the idea? Because they want to see what you've done in the past, and they'll be thinking about what you can do in the future. Question number 2. Tell me about a time that you failed. Now, there's 2 ways to answer this question, the right way and the wrong way. The wrong way is if you say, I've never failed. I've never failed in my life. This should throw up a red flag. And don't do it. And if you're the interviewer, be concerned here because they're lying to you. Everybody's failed. At some point, everybody's failed at something. The correct answer, and the answer that you want to hear is, and they'll probably think about it for a little bit, and you may have to think about it, but you need to be prepared for this question. What you want to do is be honest. Talk about a business time where maybe you didn't get the deal, or you thought you had the deal and a competitor came and swept behind you. And then go on to say what you learned from it. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody. Everybody fails at something at some time. It's what you learn from it that counts and how you won't make that mistake again. Very important. Question number 3, and you're probably not going to hear this from anybody else, but here it goes. And be ready for it because it gives you, again, a chance to talk about your successes. The interviewer may say, and this is a good interviewing question if you're interviewing a salesperson, is, what haven't I asked you that I should have? Think about that for a second. So what you need to be is be ready again to talk about your accomplishments. Well, you might say something like, well, you didn't ask me about how I saved 5 accounts when we thought they were lost, or how I brought back 6 customers who had left us 2 years earlier, or my best prospecting questions. See, it gives you a chance to talk about things that may not have come up in the interview, but make you a good candidate. And if you're interviewing somebody, make sure you ask this question because they may bring things into the interview that you hadn't thought of, an quality that maybe you're looking for in a candidate. But by you answering these questions in a way that kind of enlightens the interviewer, you're going to separate yourself from the competition. And once again, just like the first question, when you answer, tell me about yourself, it gives you a chance to talk about your accomplishments. I hope this helps you. Please take a second, and if you found value and this video helped you, to subscribe and like this video. It really helps my channel grow, and it helps me help other people. Thanks again.